friends. Today we are going to talk about skincare, and I'm going to be sharing with you one of my favorite products that we carry at pharmacy, and that is the Advanced Charcoal Black Mask. The black mask has activated charcoal in it that helps with purifying the skin. I have big pores through my T-zone area that runs across my forehead and all the way down my nose and chin. And I have really large pores in my nose area and my chin area. So I like to use this mask about 3 times a week to help minimize my pores. I prefer to use a brush because I find that a brush, it's easy to clean and it's a very thick consistency to the mask. So I like to be able to brush it on and get a real good thick layer so that when it dries, it peels off really easily. And I also like being able to clean the brush and get the mask out of it, and it's easier to do than having it all over my hands. So with that said, we are going to get started, and I'm going to show you how to apply the black mask, and then we will let it dry and I'll show you how we peel it off. So let's get started. This is the black mask. You just open it and get yourself a clean brush. I've actually cleaned my skin already. I got a shower, I have no makeup on, I pulled my hair back out of my way. I do this mask when I get a dry, clean face. So since I've done all that, I'm gonna go ahead and get started and show you how I apply this. So it's kind of thick, it's kind of a thick consistency, and you're just gonna paint it on your face. So I start on my chin. I don't really worry about getting it really close to my mouth because I don't need it to be too close. And you want to be real careful about getting it near your hair because it will pull, I got a fuzz, sorry. It will pull your hair once it dries, so we don't want that. So you're just going to paint on a real heavy coat. So I realized that I'm painting a beard on myself and I look like a pirate. Arr! Okay, once you get a nice thick coat on, you're going to want to clean up the areas that you don't want it to dry. So what I do is I take one of our wipes, our makeup remover wipes, our B-Fit line. I actually love this one because it's some of the other ones, my skin is so sensitive, it has a component, an ingredient in it that my face doesn't really care for. But the B-Fit face and body wipes, these are amazing. I use these all the time, love them, and they're very good for sensitive skin. So I'm just gonna clean up anything that I might have got on my fingers. And then I'm gonna clean up my facial area. I try to stay away from my mouth. So I just run my little wipe along there and clean it up. I also try to stay away from my eyes, and I try to stay away from my brows. So you definitely don't want it drying and pulling your hair. So I just make sure that I clean up around there. It looks like it might be touching my brow right there, so I try to clean that up so it doesn't dry and pull my hair. If you get it off before it dries, it's pretty easy to get off. Okay, I noticed I got some kind of close to my hairline here, so I want to get that off. Definitely don't want it to pull my hair when I'm peeling it off, so. My hairline kind of juts out on the sides here, so it's easy for me to get that charcoal mask in my hairline. Whoop, just like that. Okay, I'm gonna paint a little bit under my chin just because I want to get my chin good. Whoa. Okay, the other area that I like to get it away from is the nostril area. So I'll take my little wipe and clean it. Just because you may have some little hairs there that you don't want to get pulled. I know we women don't like to think that we have hairy nostrils, but let's be real. Okay. All right, we're gonna let this dry and then I will come back and show you how we take it off. Okay, we've been about 25 minutes now and the mask has completely dried. So I'm going to attempt to pull it off so that you can see how I take my mask off. If you can see, it's already starting to pull away right here around the mouth area. So that's the easiest to grab. So I like to just take it and start peeling it just like that. And as you can see, it peels all the way down my neck. So it's in a sheet here. So I'm just gonna pull this in the middle so that it separates and now we can pull it off. But as you can see, it's a real sturdy mask and it's coming off in big sheets. Pulling up over my nose. This is one of the things I really liked about this mask is that it does peel off in one big sheet like this. See, I got a little hair in there and that hurt. That's what I tried to avoid, but look at that. That's a pretty big sheet coming off of there. And that's why I said this is such a good mask. It literally comes off almost in one big piece and it takes just a few seconds to pull it off and it's done. I love that. If for some reason you don't like I love the feeling of a good stiff peel off mask, but if for some reason you don't like it, you can go back to the sink and wet this mask and it'll come right off. So what I do after I pretty much got it all off, I take another one of my B-Fit wipes and I'll just get all the excess off with that. Just rub lightly. You don't have to rub hard. It just kind of wets it and lifts it off of your face. And that's pretty much it. That's all done. It's complete. Doesn't take me very long. And I go and do other things while it's drying. So that 25 minutes while it was drying, I was doing other things. And it didn't actually seem like it was that long. But I just wanted to show you how I apply the black mask, what it looks like, the texture of it. It's a very thick pasty type texture, almost feels like a glue, and it has a little bit of a smell that smells similar to Elmer's glue that I would smell when I was a kid. But I do know that our active charcoal in it really does minimize my pores. It helps my skin look younger and fresher, and it feels so soft. So what I'll do now is I'll continue with my regimen of skincare where I'll use toner and moisturizer and eye cream, and then I'll be ready for bed. If you found value in this video, remember to like my page and share it with your friends and family so they can enjoy it too. And if you'll hit that notification bell, it'll notify you when I'm going to be going live with you or if I have another video to share with you. Thank you for joining me, and until next time, bye-bye.